Hey everybody. Last year I did a reading on the stock market, and in that reading, what the cards told me was that by the end of the year the market would be doing well, which of course the year hasn't ended quite yet, but it looks like that's going to be the case. And that has inspired me to do this again for next year. So this will be a look at the stock market month by month for 2024. So what does the stock market look like for 2024? Month by month. The stock market. So I'll lay out all the cards first. And then we'll look at them one at a time. So let's see, month by month. So January 2024 stock market. What do we have? Ten of Wands in reverse. So that's a heavy burden relieved or released. And something's been completed. Something's been completed and a heavy burden coming to an end. Oh. So the first thing that popped in my head was the end of rate hikes. So let's see. So that's January. And then the next, or it could be inflation slowing way down. In the next February, we have the Chariot in reverse. So that the Chariot is about willpower and moving forward. So this may be indicate a stagnant month for the stock market, or an inability to move forward on something. In March, Ace of Wands in reverse. So a lack of inspiration or new ideas, or a need for a new idea. Let me see if I can get anything else from that card. Maybe a cooling off a little bit. Maybe slightly cooling off a little bit. Let's see. And then April. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Could be some kind of a downturn in a little bit of a downturn in April, because this is about conflict and disagreements. And also this person is wearing a gas mask in this, or that's what it looks like. So that might be a word of caution for April. Let's see, May. Three of Cups, celebration. So a celebration after April. That's good times, that's things going very well. Market might start taking off, is what I would say, in May. And this also could be a celebration of something, again, to do with the Fed. Could actually be, now if you watch the news on the markets, they've been talking about there being a rate cut in May. That might be exactly what that is. Let's see, June. What do we have in June? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles is about abundance, self-reliance. I'm reading, let's see. Yeah, abundance, self-reliance, and discipline. So market might get a little over-exuberant in June due to this action in May, is what I'll say. Might get a little overheated. Let's see, May, June, July. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So Five of Pentacles is usually about loss and hard times, but it's reversed. So this is telling me that the market's making a turnaround, some kind of a major shift towards the good. And this could be about coming out of inflation and stuff like that too. Let's see. August, the Hierophant, the government. So something's happening in August with the government stepping in with something. Maybe it could be more rate hikes again. I mean, rate reductions again. It could be the government coming out and explaining that either that they're done, of course I expect that to happen up here, or just laying out a plan. September, strength in reverse. Okay, so September is usually the worst month of the stock market in general, just on average. September is usually the worst month. And so I'm seeing some weakness here, which is kind of normal. Might get a little pullback because I'm seeing a big run up like in here. Let's see, and then October, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the keywords on this are long-term investment results. So, and they're reversed. Something about long-term investments. I think this is a change in plans. Things are not going like people expected them to go. And so this is a change in something. I think it could be that people were too cautious, but we'll see. But it definitely looks like this. I also see this as regret. I see Seven of Pentacles in reverse as regret. Let's see, November, Knight of Wands in reverse. So Knight of Wands upright is someone who's very impulsive. So this is people beginning to get cautious again for some reason. Not willing to take risks, like a risk-off environment is what I hear. And then something about the end of the year getting more risky for some reason. And then December, the Hangman. So this is a pause for reflection at the end. So I feel like at the end of December, there's at the end of the year for 2024 with the stock market, there's going to be more of a calming down. I'm not going to say a downturn, but just kind of a flattening out towards the end of the year. Normally towards the end of the year, we get this thing called the Santa Claus rally, which is what we're having now. But I see the end of next year being a little bit different with some kind of a pause. So that's what I get for the stock market for next year. I don't see any big crashes or anything like that. I actually see kind of a good time in the middle of the year and then kind of a just leveling off in the last part of the year. Thanks, everybody.